Hi everyone! I mean, I look very normal, don't I? I just do. So today, you may have caught wind of what this is. It is a bit of a trend going around at the minute, and one that I did get the idea from the wonderful Patricia Light. I love her from the bottom of my soul. She did spark up this idea within me to complete this look, which is basically Instagram makeup versus natural everyday makeup. So on this side, as you can see, it is quite severe, and this side is I'm a little lady. I just think it's really fun. This is why I love makeup, because you can just experiment. You can look lovely and pretty, or you can look slay and beautiful. So if you want to see how I did both sides, please carry on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Instagram side on this side. It's more exciting, isn't it? It's more cool. We're going to start off doing eyebrows. If I'm doing a more pow eye, I'll tend to do eyebrows and eyes first and then skin, because I make a lot of mistakes and it's way easier to correct them. I cannot live without this. The NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade. It's just so amazing. I'm just gonna do my eyebrow. All I'm doing first is just filling in the arch. We want to go quite, not harsh, but like if you're wanting fleeky eyebrows, you want someone to know that you've done something quite special with them, you know what I mean? So this is such an Instagram like trend, isn't it? I don't even want to admit how many times I spent hours watching brow videos on the Instagrams. It's embarrassing, it is, but that's my life. Getting towards the front, less product basically. Use up the product on your brush doing like the arch and the outer, and then use the excess to do this section. And I'll also turn the brush upwards to make it look like hairs. Keep brushing through. It just distributes the product a bit more. Zoom you in a bit more. The thing that makes all the difference is putting the concealer around, because it really like shapes the brow. So I just take a small Real Techniques brush and put a little bit of the NYX HD concealer, which is life. Yeah, so I just take this, get a bit on the brush and just clean them up. It's very odd only doing this on one side of my face. And then over the top as well. Look at that. And then just blend it up. I do a little bit with fingers and a little bit with the brush. Done! I set it in place with a brow gel. This is the Rimmel Brow This Way in dark brown. I regret getting dark brown, because dark brown, it's very unforgiving. You'll probably see in about 4 seconds. I'm going to put a teeny bit too much on, and it is going to go all over my face, and it's just another thing that I don't want to be worrying about. So I've just taken all the excess I can off of the brush and pray that this does not clump on my face. Let's see, shall we? Oh, it's being kind, hallelujah. They do look intense, but that's Instagram for you, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Just intense everything, intense everything. Next, we're going to go on to eyes. We are going to use the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Creme de Nude. I always use a eyeshadow primer when I do my eyes severely, because it's just clever and it keeps your hard work on for longer. Eye primer on. We're going for the Naked Smoky palette, because it's just the best thing that happened since sliced bread. I'm going to do a matte brown smoky eye look. I will give in and probably put a bit of sparkle in there. I'm going to go for the lightest first and work towards the darker shades. So I'm going to go in with the light. It's sort of a very light cream, and just with my finger, because I'm crazy. Look at that pigment. Holy moly. I'm just going to put that on my brow bone to really highlight that. So yeah, that's highlighted, and then the inner corner, whiten it out. We're going to go in with a transition shade in Combust, the lighter brown. Tap the excess off and go in. piling on the product, not gonna lie. I'm bringing it right through the crease, again just to dramatise this. Do not worry about how far it's blending out. I'm going to be wiping that off in a really clean line, which always just looks insane. And I'm also taking it into the outer corner just so that that also has dimension as well. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like a small flat brush and I'm going to take Whiskey, the dark brown, and I'm going to sort of mimic a cut crease, sort of a line. Just sort of look for the crease and just do a defined line of it, of a dark colour.
Oh, yes bitch, yes.
So I'm just blending that as I go as well, but not too much, otherwise you lose all of the like lineness of it. So I'm just going to carry on building that, and obviously towards the outer corner build it up so that the outer obviously looks darker. Where's my flat brush? I'm now going into the bronze Bittersweet. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to pat it on. Oh yeah, here we are. There we are, come through. And just, if you can, shape it. Just to, it's not like a full-on cut crease I'm going for. I'm now going to take Whiskey and I'm sort of joining the two together. So I'm just trying to blend everything seamlessly. So taking the lighter transition shade again up towards the brow. So next what we're doing is just cleaning up. I'm just ripping a cleansing wipe, doing this and then just wrapping it around my finger like so. So you can get a really precise line. Just putting the darker bronze radar on the outer bit because I'm not loving the like dimension. So this is just going on sort of the outer lid just to sort of darken it towards the end. There we go, look at that. We're now going to go in with Soap and Glory Super Cat. Just gonna eyeline. This is a big part of Instagram. Everyone loves a wing. And that's done. Eyeliner just brings it together. Before I do like lashes, I'm going to go on to my face. We're going in with the very trusty Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I'm using a whole pump for half my face because if you're not full coverage on Instagram, go home. I'm kidding, by the way. Be whatever coverage you want. I really want it to be like such a severe contrast because I think it'll look cool as hell. And I've got my blender and we're just gonna bounce. It's so hard to get like a defined line, so I'm just gonna like remove it after. Foundation done, onto concealer. So we're doing big old cross here, here. I do here, plump up the lip, and on the cupid's bow, like that, and on the head as well, just to brighten. You've gotta have that blinding under eye, don't you? It's gotta happen. So now that's done, and I look white as anything. We're gonna be using the Urban Decay Naked Flushed palette. I'm gonna contour with a more cool tone, but first I'm gonna just bronze with this. Head has to happen. Just gonna bronze the cheeks and face. Makes all the difference actually. And then with a contour brush, like this one, I'm gonna take the MUA Ever After palette and I am just gonna take a mixture of this and this to contour my cheekbone. Right to the back to create shadow. I'm now just going to powder using the No. 7 Translucent Light Powder. I'm not really a baker, I'm just a pile on that powder type of gal. We're now on to highlight. I am using the MUA Undress Your Skin highlighter. These are unreal. If I was gonna want a Instagrammable highlight that is just blinding, I'd go for this. So I use my fingers because that makes the biggest blind. Do you see that? It looks pretty good. I'm gonna pop it here on my cupid's bow, on my nose, a little cute, a little bit on here. So now I am glowing to the hills, and I'm just gonna use in the flush palette this blush here, just a teeny bit, just to put a bit of colour back in my cheeks. Done. I'm going for, it's more like orange toned red than like a true red. It's more sort of bright. So I'm going a bit stronger. We're going to go in with, this is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Lip Pencil in Kisses. Just going to line my lip. I'm going to overdraw them just very, very, very slightly, because that's definitely a trend. It's just hard. I don't want to overdraw and then look like Miranda sings. So I've just about lined my lips now. We've got the Ted Baker liquid lipstick in Peach Perfect. It might be the cutest name I've ever heard. I don't know. It's the cutest colour ever. So we're going to stick that on over the top. So there is the Instagram side done. On to natural. The everyday side is very, very natural. I go straight in with the Garnier BB cream in Extra Light. I love this stuff. It's so amazing. It's so like natural and barely there, but at the same time I feel confident and good and happy about my appearance. Definitely not high coverage, but enough coverage for the day. I mean, I'm not doing it a good service putting it against a full face, but honestly, it's like a lovely finish, lovely chill base. With this, it is good though because it's buildable. Next, we're going in with the Rimmel Wake Me Up. I love this anyways, a concealer, but it's a lot lighter than the NYX one and a lot more, it's sort of hydrating, but it's not heavy. It does not feel heavy at all, which is why I will use it on an everyday basis. I still put a lot on, that's just me. It's just a lot more lightweight and, you know, nice wearing. For brows, most days I will still wear the pomade. However, if I'm going really natural, like I'm going for today, I will probably just stick with the brow gel and then just clean up a little bit with concealer again. So just with this, it just gives a little bit of coverage, but it's a lot more natural looking. It just sort of lifts the hairs. I just take a quick bit of Wake Me Up, stick it under like that, and I'll just with my finger just quickly blend it out. Next, just taking the New by Nature powder. I find this powder is a lot more lightweight and it feels very skin-like. I just love it. It just feels nice. So I'm just taking that and just quickly powdering my face. Hello! Nothing ever goes right. The battery ran out, didn't it? I also sort of realised that I didn't have mascara on this eye. That's clever. I just put on the NYX XXL mascara. On Instagram, every girl and their daughter is wearing false lashes. However, I just don't know. Nah. To be fair, with this mascara, you get exactly the same, well no, but you get a similar effect. On this side, we are now going to go on to a little bit of bronzing. I don't contour, I just bronze. I use the Maybelline Brick Bronzer in Blondes, and I just use like a big one like this, and I just bronze. Just because, right, I wouldn't even do this. It's just, I'm so pale. Like, if I don't do this, I just look like a friggin' sheet. And then with this little stippling brush, I just use this bit as well, just as a little bit of colour to my cheeks. As a highlighter, I like to use this Collection Speedy Highlighter. I love this. Love this. It's so nice. Honestly, I can't really show you, which is a bit annoying, but on the Cupid's bow, it's so pretty. Can you see that? It's a lovely creamy formula, and I just pop that above here, in here, like my inner corner. It like proper wakes you up, which I love, but in like a really healthy looking way. It's really quite natural looking, which I love. That's quite blinding actually, but you know. But it's like glowy, which I absolutely love. For eyes, all I do is I take the same bronzer that I used on my face and I just put it in my crease. Like, this is literally how quickly I do it. And it just adds like a teeny bit of definition, and that is literally all I do. And then for mascara, I'm just going to use the Benefit Roller Lash. It's a really nice mascara in just that it separates all your lashes out and it adds volume. It's not a sort of clumpy mascara, it just separates, lengthens, it does everything you'd actually ever want it to do. Because I'm not using eyeliner, I do want some sort of volume. I want it to look good, you know? I'm not going to do the bottom lashes because on an everyday basis I don't bother, because when I'm busy and doing things day to day, I have a really awkward eyelash shape or something, but I always get, you know, black under here. Last thing to do is my lips. I am a lip balm fiend, if that's such a thing. Look at all of these bad lads. I just love it. I can't get enough of a moist lip, if that's the thing. What I'm loving at the minute is the Nivea lip butters. They are unreal. I have another one but I can't find it. Oh, loving them. So I'm gonna use the vanilla and macadamia one today. This is all I use on my lips. I tend to like to keep my lips completely bare, like of colour really. So I am just gonna pop this on. There we are. They needed that. They needed that. Because your lips never experience being completely dry on one side, so I think it got like extra dry up in this ting. Just as an option, I do love the Collection moisturising lip butter. It's literally just like a nice colour like this, so I might just dab that on. It's a pretty formula, so I might as well. We are actually done. Woo! I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know what's happening here. I'm actually going out now in about a quarter of an hour. So we're gonna try and match up this to this or something, or the other way around, because something has to happen here. This is definitely why I love makeup. It's so fun to just experiment. You can wear as much or as little as you want. It's just fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any videos you would like me to do, what you like, anything. If you'd like to see more of me, you can check out my blog, because I post on that all the time. That is down below as well if you want to check that out. Have a lovely day and I will see you next Friday, hopefully with a normal face. Bye!